Hello, everybody. Come on and share. I got a topic for you. If someone does not want to be in your life, let them go. Why hold on to someone that's not going to give you what you need or what you're looking for? You're holding on because you don't want to see that other person be happy. You rather for them to be miserable with you than to move on. I don't understand that. You know, I told you this station, well, my channel was going to be a little raw. So I'm going to just give you the info. Maybe this can help somebody else. I Now that I look at everything, I understand the reason why I went through the things that I went through. Okay, just to give you a little insight. I married a man that was 15 years older than me. And at the time in my life when I met him, I was going through some things. I was in a city all by myself. I didn't have any family members there with me. And I had got a very abusive relationship with this other guy. So I wound up moving in with, thank God for these people. They were from New Orleans as well. We were in Memphis and we were like family. That was the like family that I had. So they allowed me to move in with them. They allowed me to just concentrate on school. I didn't even have a job, I think, at the time, so I just went to school. And it got to a point where if you're a person that's used to being on your own, it's kind of hard with you just being comfortable laying on people. I never felt comfortable. Trust me, when I got my little school money and stuff like that, I would contribute, I would clean up, I would do whatever I could to, contribute to the household. However, I've always had my own, and so it was kind of hard for me to live on someone. So finally, I was getting to the end of my school term, and I had gotten my externship at the Peabody. My school chose 5 students to send resumes out to the prestigious hotels and different other businesses. So I was one of the ones that was chosen. Fast forward, I got the job, and I didn't have a car at the time, so it was very hard. The area I was staying in, it was very hard for me to commute back and forward to work because the buses was inconsistent. Anyway, so I started working, and this is where I met my husband. It just seemed like everywhere I went at work, because we worked in the same restaurant, but if I went to go smoke, if I went to do anything, he was just right there, and he would always talk to me. So um, I never saw him like that ever. I never saw him like that. I wasn't attracted to him or anything like that. So it had got to the point where either I had to find somewhere closer because Uber and Lyft wasn't like that, then. So either I had to find me a closer place or I was going to lose my job. So thank God for Marcus. I had a friend, he would bring me back and forward, but sometimes he had his own things going on. So the guy had a 2 bedroom apartment. He was like, "Oh, you can come check it out. We can be roommates or whatever." So at first I was like, "Oh no, I ain't about to move in with him or whatever. I don't know him like that." But like I said, it was a desperate situation. I couldn't come back to New Orleans because I was not about to move in with my parents. That's a different story, another topic, okay? So then I told my friend, I said, "You know what? Let's go over there and take a look at it and see what's going on." It was in Midtown in a good area. It was on right on the bus line, like 3, 4 buses passed. I could even walk to work and be in work in 15 minutes. That's how close it was to my job. And to make a long story short, I wound up moving in with him. So it was supposed to be like a roommate situation, but it turned out to be more than what I wanted because I don't know. I just, at the time, I felt obligated. I can't blame that on nobody but me. I just felt obligated. So then, as time progressed, he, I couldn't talk to nobody at work. Everybody I had to been screwing. I couldn't be friends with nobody. It was just like hell. So I'm telling you, sometimes when you see the signs, you have to leave. I was in a desperate situation at the time. I had just, graduated from culinary school. I'm trying to build my career. I got this good job, so I was like, oh man, I gotta do something. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he was all bad, but he was not all good. So as time passed on, it's time to, like, we getting a little closer or whatever. So then we have, we come together. But let me tell you something. From him being 15 years older than me, the issue that I had with him was I was touched when I was young by older men. So him touching me used to trigger certain things in my life, certain things. Like I would jump. It took me a long, long, long time, probably a year or so, for me to get comfortable with him really just touching me, because it just, like, every time it was just a flashback of that. So he was patient and all of that stuff, but I'm not gonna get into his situation or whatever. I'm just tell you what occurred with me. So then Alexa be listening. Yeah, I don't care what nobody said. Let me unplug her because she be listening, I think. Anyway, so we were, as time went on, it got worse. I couldn't talk to nobody, so I wound up moving out, and me and my friend, into this place. So I stayed over there for a while or whatever. So we still remained friends because I was grateful to just even have somewhere to stay, even though all of the other stuff was occurring. So, like I said, we remained friends or whatever. We kept on talking or whatever. He had got better. So we call ourselves, moving forward. And I'm going to fast forward. We wound up getting married. The day I got married, I was like, what did I do? At that time, it was like, what did I do? Why did I marry this man? But I really did start to fall in love with him. I think what it was, the stuff that he actually overcame in his life, I was very proud of that. I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to support him. I just have a nurturing and spirit like that. But anyway, it got physical. It was like a physical thing. Every time that I tried to leave, he'll pull a gun out on me, or he'll, threaten me and all kind of stuff. So it got to the point where it was bad. It's bad. So now we've been separated 3 years now. And I'm trying to get a divorce, sign a paper. He giving me the runaround like I'm finally happy in my life. I have never been this happy ever. And I'm trying to move on with my life. Why are you trying to hold on to something that been dead a long time ago? I stayed way longer than I could because I didn't want to hurt him. But in the inside, I was hurting. Everything that I accomplished, he always tried to reverse the energy back to him, whether it was good or bad. He just wanted all of my energy, and it just drained me. And now I'm trying to move on with my life. I'm happy. Let me go. It's like that's the only thing that's bonding me, is like, please just let me go peacefully. I left with the bed. I got the bed because we moved to New Orleans. Most of the stuff was in the storage, so we didn't even bring like the matching stuff, brand new stuff. You hear me? My credit. I purchased, and I left. All right, he got the truck. He got all of the furniture. All I left was with my clothes in the bed, and I probably got a few other things. And you mean to tell me I left all of that, no problem, and you still won't let me go. Please let me go. That's all I want. I don't want nothing. Just let me go. I don't want no alimony. I don't want anything. All I want is to be free. I feel like a slave. I feel like an artist that signed a contract and trying to move forward to something else. It's just that's just how I feel. Like I'm ready to move on with my life. And I'm just praying that God just change his heart and just let me go. Just let me go. I've tried everything. You can't please everybody. So, and then recently he told me, I don't know God because, of my situation and all of that. Why hold on to somebody that you feel like is not godly or on the same level with you? That's more reason for you to go where you need to go. Please, y'all, pray for me. I got to get out this situation and real quick. So this is the stuff I'm going to be talking about, getting it off my chest. Maybe helping somebody else. Still remaining positive. But this is the only thing I can actually think of that's really, really, really holding me. So that's it.